to know who your Sanitano is. Oh, Otaya Kufuado, any MPP for so much say, or say can you for that Ukra wope. Na, and drama Makasari, no, ya Sanitanako, a unit of Makokasa. Or say, John Mahama is making nonsense of Omane Boamah. That is my interpretation of your kind. Say, Omane Boamah ko because of Galamsey. It in the expectation is say, Anka Sabre no. Ebe mampani Mahama sene bufuo ne wako Galamsey no ba ne oye die bono ya tani ya ne Sanitano no o se ne wira ho asa ayi akaran me yakọ hesa video ni kakra ansa ne yakọ into John Mahama empuetwa ne mu
power that. And you see, Omane can be in his response to the Galamsey regarding the special task force from the IGP. I was also disappointed in that particular answer. The issue is that 8 people have died painfully. These were your appointees. I learned that Muniru was even in charge of your farms. You have appointed these people. We have other gallant men within the NDC, 5 of them. 3 servicemen are and like I said already, they did not go on just gallivanting or maybe window shopping. They were going to, as it were, launch your vision of responsible mining. They died in a manner unprecedented in this country. They died in a manner that the pain can never leave our hearts and our minds. And that should have provoked you enough that this particular encounter you had yesterday, your anger should have told us that you are not going to relent on your effort to deal decisively with Galamsey. Now, the AYɛKa council he downplayed the IGP special task force who went there, and I was right about a particular word he used, and I'll quote him. Any little officer gets up and wears helmet and jacket, and he says, "I'm a commander. I'm going to." Hey, Omane, really? We love you. We love you, and this is your last chance.
But disappointed,
right? He will not. He cannot fail. He cannot disappoint us. No, I mean, it is for us to dissect it. Let him know that we are angry about some of the responses that he gave. Let him know that the society are up in arms against Galamsey, and he is the one we have elected to see to it that this thing will be at the turn of the part. I cannot sit in Accra now because same room. Ensure that many more cannot be affecting me.
All right, me da say akala me da say to and send a free education. But Kufaru took bold decision say me the free education ni beba na me provide facilities no and me ne woka say thousands of facilities as anka free education amba aka there's no way ban beti me facilities
no challenge. How do you empower you?
No enje kabonu okruma say
oh ha so far the obeka sai
nyambe tuo mu kapa
na so at least Matis a media foundation for West Africa wakasa wakondemo no Elra me ready Erastus Asaridonko.
Yeah.
The right up no.
Long one.
Yes, baby crumpo die. Ma me hwe baby crumpo can say be one paragraph be na ehu. Was say okay baby was say I challenge the president to name a single licensed small scale mining entity that is mining responsibly on the ground. Now we do IGP Tima what yes of Munkwa Bontain and cost of Galamsey. President Mahama say IGP Timu no Omabon. Because they are unable to differentiate between licensed small scale mining company and an unlicensed small scale mining company. You don't tell us what Munkufi. President Mahama I indicted IGP because of Galamsey. Now I say his posture reflected complicity on the infractions on the ground, whittling down a decapitation to a broken arm. Erastus was a condemn. Middle Foundation for West Africa.
And Ram, it's a for a human count. Said the Fed have no option. Martin Pebone, a group of friends saying coalition.
They have no option. They have no option.
You work on.
And Ram, it is said you for Kodoyanse, most came.
And I President Puakasa.
Also do didi.
There is God who
massaging chair when massaging our
city for so came. You see, now me catch will say, what did Mohammed dia? Now problem. President Mahama, under no circumstance must we ever trust his ways. Where's now what walking when you need? Or can be just to satisfy the populace, no, quite the baby. Every couple of Beckham will bring Buffy on Kai because he doesn't believe in them. Never in the history of Ghana, and a galam say, I chat to say, what my Ghana, fair at Namia Peter Beba. At that mini Peter Netiho, and now your friend call for a Wabwasi, Kwaku, or Boasi Cronfield Finning Estate, now. Unibakwana one year WhatsApp call. And other two video. Kwaku ya omu two galamse wo fie I go for estate building on. Ya anya no mutu anwana no mo de call assembly. Ahomachi ama hwe video baako. Ya drip machines in. NDC for air ko omo de galamse we so de kwasai and omo ko ho ntokwa.
And I saw a video meaning say ebogo so a mining company baako e blaste o blaste no say ifi a wo krumo no ye tutu ase nyina nti on blaste e wo so sa.
Ana tokro no
store bi obi store.
Ana tokro bedam.
Amana na buagu. Am tokro egu store na.
So boy enquire ho mo say wo hwa amenu ma esa wo call a hell. Almost so shout to the be was so ye to say amoche headquarters. But okay. More far me mama afi yankobo a videos no. Okay. Yedi cabo mampani ayi patch of Sam George screenshot and the kan to so. We are near boku je to abla kwade. If ya bo mampani Mahama. Omo response to Yera Akufo-Addo. Sam George ni 29 September 2024. Yes, a year one year you. Nyame dear, Nyame, you suffer because Nyame Obulu. It was saying the man who is paid to be president has the ultimate power to end this in a week if he wants. He is commander in chief of the Ghana Armed Forces for Christ's sake. Sam George, you know, or say Akufo-Addo pa. So betu galam say asia. Na what pe na what tre na what you can say won kran mu ochi aha ochi pe ochi komi pe yemfa efa hwen kan ho ochi pe eno pe obetimi aye eji obaso o che say Akufo-Addo betimi aye enso waye se wonye ti Akufo-Addo oye nipa bonini ene ye ne. And Sam George so nkasaye me da ase afa asante akalan yahwe okujeto ablakwa saint okujeto ablakwa saint okujeto ablakwa wanye boneda nyame wahu odie enkohwe video ni mra.
I can confirm to you that you are going to see a fight that has never been witnessed in this country. President Mahama is going to lead a very ruthless and relentless campaign against Galamsey. He has not minced words at all. We had a brief cabinet meeting earlier today, and the president was very clear. There was no ambiguity that he will be leading a war that we have never seen to deal with this counter, this existential threat once and for all.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Aha, mahu. Sentoku jato nande wa hompon. No, wetimi ayi afri so. Na wo kana wo woso ne ho no mu ne ayi. Hey! And the fighter yehu bi da no. Ene yehu ya na.
See, I can confirm to you.
Yes.
Said the president in the Bible wage relentless war. Never seen the history of Ghana before.
Never. Yehu bi da.
It's like a specific idea chin ya. Ya tia soldier for go say why you bet you Galamsey side a shoot to kill.
Bi wan dey yehu bi da.
But now I fed you they say the softest fight. Against Galamsey never seen before.
Ya biari omo ni abom pada.
Yes.
Eni ya to nyuma mo. Galamsey for ye jeje moso moye boni ayenka. Galamsey for ye jeje moso moye boni ayenka.
Na so who dey ku to black and white.
Hey.
Where after say you
boni da.
Kwaku.
Why boni da? E friend is saying to kujetu. E fe ye ko Mampani Mahama. Response no the Kufuado. Abro bisa ne say, what is your position, Mr. President, on illegal mining? Yeah, go ahead video nimra.
President Kufuado said I should come out clearly on Galamsey. It looks like he doesn't live in this country because I've commented on Galamsey over and over again. The Ministry of Energy and Natural Resources gave political leaders the platform to outline their policy on small-scale mining. And for a whole hour, I outlined our policy. After that, there was questions and answers for 2 hours. We were there for 3 hours. So he should just tell his Flagstaff House media to get him the tape of what I said at the University of Energy and Natural Resources. Recently, when I met the clergymen, the Christian community, a part of my speech and the questions and answers was again on Galamsey and small-scale mining. And so, I mean, there's a lot that I've said. It is his responsibility. The people of Ghana elected him. He is currently the president of Ghana. And it is his responsibility to deal with Galamsey now. I know that after 7 January 2025, when Ghanaians have voted for me, I will take that responsibility and we will sort out illegal mining. He also asked me to come out clear.
All right. So we President John Dramani Mahama in opposition prior to the election. Now Akufo-Addo akache ne say, "Yewura Mahama, what is your position on illegal mining?" Mohun ne suba odanadi. Ntino Akufo-Addo say that bia mpuatwa. Na unim. Galamsey ya ana otena play mu call Chebi odu ono say Chebi ye Galamsey headquarters. Endra videos are me receive pa and draw me inbox mu video a obo ni sisi
okay
about your friend is saying
Chebi
Sakawafo no na so me receiving bebre from a lot of people endra and who say listeners no you interested so I have to expand sir conversation. No? So my year ehun adwuma kakra. But before that, so kaya osanita no. Okay, say Gabriel Chida ku wukura ope no. Because Gabriel Chida ku ye kronfo.
That was say Kenofurata.
Sorry, Kenofurata me that say. Say Kenofurata. So o see Gabi. No wo sika odaka mu di say all those I just want to know who your sanitano is. O otan Akufo-Addo any MP before so much say o see Kenofurata wukura ope. Na Endra Mahama kasa wie no ya sanita nako nitef makokasa o say John Mahama is making nonsense of Omane Boamah mu no. That is my interpretation of your kind. Say Omane Boamah ko wu because of Galamsey. It in the expectation is say anka sabre no ebe Mampani Mahama shene ebufuo ne wa ko Galamsey no ba ne oye die bono ya tani jani sanita no o se ne wira ho asa ayi akaran me yakọ hesa video ni kakra ansa ne yakọ into John Mahama empuatwa ne mu
power that and you see Omane can being his response to the gold Galamsey regarding the special task force from the IGP. I was also disappointed in that particular answer. The issue is that 8 people have died painfully. These were your appointees. I learned the Muniru was even in charge of your farms. You have appointed these people. We have other gallant men within the NDC, 5 of them. 3 servicemen are and like I said already, they did not go on just gallivanting or maybe a window shopping. they were going to, as it were, launch your vision of responsible mining. They died in a manner unprecedented in this country. They died in a manner that the pain can never leave our hearts and our minds. And that should have provoked you enough that this particular encounter you had yesterday, your anger should have told us that you are not going to relent on your effort to deal decisively with Galamsey. We need to know now the AYɛKa council out he downplayed the IGP special task force who went there, and I was surprised about a particular word he used, and I'll quote him: any little officer gets up and well